He was just a backup to Gale Sayers, but over time he would become immortal thanks largely to Brian Song movie, which makes him, of everybody on this whole ball, the most important signature on here. Brian Piccolo came to the Chicago Bears as a backup to Gale Sayers. Fortunately, he had a run-in with cancer and passed away at the age of 26. Brian Song came out in the early 70s, and he became an instant phenomenon amongst fans. Now, if we were dealing with an official ball, making these signatures, we'd be talking $7,000. Now, looking at some of the signatures, we have to determine whether or not these are even authentic ones. With George Halas, the two key characteristics are the G in George and the H in Halas. These signatures are very difficult to fake. And it's the same thing on Dick Butkus. I mean, his D almost looks like an N. A lot of people say, hey, who's this guy, Nick Butkus? But he's got a very distinct signature. So, those signatures, they're 100% spot on, exactly what I want to see in a 1967 ball. Now, the other signatures, you really got to focus on the characteristics of the autograph compared against other ones that have been proven to be authentic. And if we compare Brian Piccolo's signature here to the one on the football, primarily in the B, how it forms, and how at the end here, the L and the O dips off, these are contrasting signatures, very typical for what you see in a clubhouse signature. They were signed by somebody else other than the athlete.
What about the Gale Sayers?
Gale Sayers, the signatures I'm familiar with, it's a very robust, full letter G. This one just isn't characteristic of other Gale Sayers I've seen from the late part of the 1960s. So the Sayers, like the Piccolo, in my opinion, these are clubhouse autographs. This is very common, and all it really is, somebody knows the signature and does their best interpretation of it to try to make it look as authentic as possible.
I never heard of that before, and here I had the ball for 45 years. I thought all those signatures are legit on that ball.
It still has authentic autographs. George Halas and Dick Butkus, that's two solid Hall of Famers, and are always going to have value. Considering the kind of ball it's on, which ones are real versus which are in a clubhouse, you're looking at it maybe tops.
My name is Christy Harford, and this is my Acorn's Potential.
I can feel the baby coming.
You got this. You get your crush dice right next to the pillow.
Need help with breathing exercises?
So, on this episode of Pawn Stars, I've got an 1891 hammer drilling, 2 shotgun barrels, and a rifle barrel. The rifle barrel is a 9.3 millimeter by 72.
That's an elephant now.
It's a pedal cop.
It is in beautiful shape. Some pedal cars are worth tens of thousands of dollars. How much did you pay for it?
$25.
He shouldn't even bought the damn thing. What else we got? One of our main night guys has been overworked lately, and it's beginning to affect his judgment.
And he obviously needs help if he's buying this crap.
Oh, we can interview some people, but
You know what, guys? I'll have this
that ain't gonna happen.
I'm Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. I work here with my old man and my son, Big Hoss. Everything in here has a story and a price. One thing I've learned after 21 years, you never know what is going to come through that door.
Okay, what do you got? Hey, sir, I've got an interesting gun here for you to take a look at. 1891.